Hi, I'm Spencer again, here with Headwaters Science Institute, and each Thursday we are going to give you a short science challenge for you to work on your own. I know we may have been spending a lot of times on our screens these days, being out of school, so this is going to be a short video that's going to give you some instructions on a project that you're going to work on for your own during the rest of the day. Today we are going to make a bird feeder. Did you know that there are about 10,000 different species of birds in the world, and many of them have different ways of eating? For example, a nuthatch often climbs upside down on trees because it uses its long and skinny beak to hide seeds in the cracks in the bark so it can have food in the winter. A hummingbird, as you may know, has a really long and skinny beak so it can drink nectar out of flowers. Well, a cardinal has a really short and small beak that's very powerful so it can eat hard seeds or insects and spiders. Your challenge today is to pick a type of bird that lives around you and design and make a bird feeder that's good for that bird. If you want to know what types of birds live around you and what they eat, you can use the Audubon Society's website, which has tons of great information on birds, pictures of them, and all sorts of information about what they do. So, step 1, your job is to pick a bird that lives near you. Step 2, I want you to put your computer away and design a bird feeder that's going to work well for the bird that you chose.
This is Meg, Griffin, and Mari. Griffin and Mari each chose recycled milk carton and orange juice cartons to build their bird feeder. They are going to first design their door, the opening they want for theirs. And what kind of birds are you guys hoping to get at your feeder?
Chickadee. Chickadee.
Step 3 is I want you to make that bird feeder. Use the recycled materials that you've gathered and make a bird feeder out of what you have. Be sure to ask an adult for help when using sharp equipment.
This can be tricky. Parents, I recommend some supervision unless maybe you're in middle school or high school. I'm going to do a little bit of decorating. Now is the hardest part. You got to try to get a hole through. So we used an X-Acto knife again, and we cut a little slit one way and then a little up kind of X. And we did that on both sides.
Step 4 is we want you to put bird seed in your bird feeder and hang it up outside. Be sure to put it in a place where you can see, like outside of a window, but someplace that's also far away from humans or pets, because birds get scared of cats and humans.
So we're almost ready to hang our bird feeders. We just need one more thing. What do we need?
Bird seed.
Now we have our feed and we are ready to put them outside. So we want to do this right away so that we can start attracting birds. Usually it takes anywhere from 3 days to a couple weeks for the birds to find the feeders, and we want to be able to see what birds are around.
So step 5 is we want you to share your work with us. We would like you to send a photo of your bird feeder, the type of bird that it's for, where you are, and the day that you put it up to us. You can send it to me at spencer@headwaterscienceinstitute.org or share it to our social media channels. The homework we have for you for this is to keep track of how long it takes until a bird visits your feeder. Unlike us, birds don't have maps or the internet to find out where they can find food. They have to go around your neighborhood or the woods to find something on their own. So Keep track of the day that you put your feeder out, and then keep watch of your feeder and write down the day that you first see a bird there. Let us know how many days it takes for a bird to first visit your feeder. So thank you for joining us today. Good luck making your bird feeders, and please share what you've done with us. I can't wait to see the awesome bird feeders that people across the country have made and the really cool different types of birds that come to us. That's all I have for you today.